This is Goku-san, DBZ, and here is the first of course, 3 new comic book reviews that I'm working on. Descender, issue number 3. And of course, here's the cover. As I mentioned last time, this series has very interesting artwork. Of course, it's produced by Image Comics. Now, obviously don't necessarily know what's going on. Since I don't have issue 2, that's the thing, these issue 1 and 3 were the only ones I was able to get a hold of. Of course, as I mentioned, I love the coloration. Now, in this one, of course, we have like white with pink and reds in the backgrounds, which makes sense, given the atmosphere. And this boy, as you can see, is discussing and talking with these robots. Of course, he's actually also a robot. And as I said from the first one, there's a lot of elements in Descender that reminds me actually of AI, Artificial Intelligence, by Spielberg. And we definitely have some very interesting robots. Or androids. Or whatever you wish to call them. They are very interesting, and the designs are also fascinating too. Now this guy here reminds me a little bit facial-wise of Thanos, just a tad. And something about her reminds me a little bit of Mystique. I don't know why. And of course, as I say, like the art style of this reminds me a little bit of like oil painting type artwork. Well, except like these elements here remind me more of like pencil work. So you have like a combination of different art styles through this series. The first one was more of a ink-tight paint look. This one has a little bit of that, also with stuff that kind of feels like pencil work as well. This boy slowly through the series finds out more stuff about himself, and that he's not your ordinary child, or I guess you could say humanoid android. I'd lean him a little bit more towards like a biomechanical android. Well, that doesn't look good. Pew pew! Yeah, I know it doesn't say that. Ooh. Shield generator. Reflection. Just saying. That's what it reminds me of. Something from, actually, Outlaw Star is what that shield generator, like, force field reminds me of. It's kind of out of it right now and looking basically at a field of nothing but unwanted androids. You see this part like right here? I mean, really look at it. It does look a lot like pencil work. It is quite nice and refreshing. I would like to see more experimental art like this in more comics. And to those that I noticed earlier on one of my Street Fighter reviews saying something about, why don't you tell the entire story? Well, this is a review, not storytelling. And I'm not going to give away the entire story. The whole purpose of these is to get people interested in going out and supporting comic books. Support the comic book industry. Because how else do you expect future comic book movies if there is no comic books to help give material for it? I mean, comic books are very fascinating. Like this series is a really great science fiction story. But I'm not going to give away the whole story so you don't go out and help support these comic book stores like this being done by Image Comics. And that is issue number 3. Next issue. One Bad Mother Robot. And a preview of another comic book. And that is issue number 3 of Descender. Please leave a comment below. Thumbs up this video. Please like and subscribe. And tell me if you've read any of these and what your thoughts are of the overall art look and everything. And this will be the next comic book review I will be doing. Spawn number 257. So stay tuned for that special comic book review coming next time. And follow me at twitter.com/GokuSunDBZ, as well as, of course, on GooglePlus.com/GokuSunDBZ. And I'll see you next time. Remember, same YouTube time, same YouTube channel.